It's match number 42 in the Indian T20 League. It's Kolkata versus Delhi to be played in Abu Dhabi. And to help you pick your fantasy 11 for this game, we're now joined by Ajit Agarkar on My 11 Circle Fantasy Pick on ESPN Cricinfo. Up first, as always, we've got a pro tip for you. Note kar lo diary mein, फायदे में रहोगे. Expect Kagiso Rabada to get among the wickets once again against a struggling Kolkata batting lineup and Shikhar Dhawan to continue from where he left off. It's a no-brainer, isn't it? Easy to follow, Ajit.
Yeah, I mean, Kagiso Rabada can't stop getting wickets. It's quite an incredible record that, to get wickets as consistently as he does. And Shikhar seems to be batting on a different level to all his other teammates. Yeah? So you'd hope that, form's such a beautiful thing to have when you're playing such a long tournament.
Right, so two players that you need to back and two players that you need to steer clear of. That's Sunil Narine and Andre Russell, who are likely to miss this game as both of them are not 100% fit yet. So please make a note of that as well. And also remember the rules of this game. Please note that every user on My 11 Circle has 100 credits available to form the team. Each player has been assigned individual credit values, and users have to pick players from 4 categories: batsmen, all-rounders, wicket keepers and bowlers, with a maximum of 7 players from one particular team allowed, and you can choose 4 substitutes. We're going in with Kagiso Rabada as our captain. As we said in the pro tip, the purple cap holder has picked up 21 wickets so far at a terrific economy of under 8 and a strike rate of 11 and a touch more, suggesting that he picks up 2 wickets per game on an average against a batting lineup that is really low on confidence. Rabada could create more chaos. Shikhar Dhawan, the man in form, will be our vice captain. He's probably in the form of his life, almost like he's playing in an ICC tournament. He scored 250s and 200s in his last 4 innings, aggregating 333 runs at a strike rate of 163. Now, with the pitch having some true pace and bounce, Dhawan should enjoy batting in this game. Kagiso Rabada, the captain; Shikhar Dhawan, the vice captain. Among our other top picks, we've got Shreyas Iyer, the Delhi skipper, has only scored a couple of 50s but has been consistently getting 30-plus scores. His score of 88 not out this season came against Kolkata, which was his highest score. Expect him to do well in this game as well. Eoin Morgan has been a shining light for Kolkata. He's arguably been their most consistent batsman, scoring 30-plus in most of the games. If he bats up the order, he could get stuck in and he could really pay a big knock, winning you lots and lots of points. Ravichandran Ashwin, the last name on our top picks. He keeps it tight and picks up crucial wickets at the right time. He's done very well in the power play, and expect him to unleash his magic against an underconfident Kolkata top order this time. So Kagiso Rabada, the captain; Shikhar Dhawan, the vice captain; Shreyas Iyer, Morgan and Ravichandran Ashwin are among our top picks. Ajit, would you make any changes to these top picks?
No, they look guys who are in form, and that's the key, isn't it? I mean, you want to have as many guys in form and as many guys who can have a say in the game, which all these guys can.
Right, a couple of differential picks as well for you to note down. Akshar Patel, who has been an unsung hero for his side. He's bowled the top overs, has picked up 8 wickets so far at an economy of under 6. Has finished the game with the bat as well. Remember that one in Sharjah, and he is a must-have in your lineup. Lockie Ferguson, who's made a tremendous impact in the 2 games he's played so far. He's picked up 4 wickets at an economy of just under 4. He's an out-and-out wicket taker, and he could make the difference in your 11. Just hope Morgan bowls in the power play. So Akshar Patel, Lockie Ferguson, the 2 differential picks. Now let's give you a full look at our recommended 11. Rishabh Pant, the only wicket keeper. Shubman Gill, Shikhar Dhawan, Shreyas Iyer and Morgan, the 4 batsmen. Akshar Patel, the only all-rounder. And we are packing our 11 with 5 bowlers. 3 from Delhi: Kagiso Rabada, Ravichandran Ashwin and Anrik Nortje, and 2 from Kolkata in Pat Cummins and Lockie Ferguson. But if you look at our substitutes, some big names there: Prithvi Shaw, Sunil Narine, Dinesh Karthik and Tom Banton. Ajit, we're leaving out BK, Banton, Prithvi Shaw. Which of these would you want to pick in your 11, if at all?
I mean, Sunil Narine is the only one, isn't it? If he does make the 11, he's one of those guys. If he does make the 11, could very well come and open, because there's likelihood that he might play in place of Banton, and then bowl crucial overs. We've seen what he does with the ball anyway. So if he does play, he's the one I'd certainly be looking at. Other than that, I think it's a fair 11. I think all the guys that are ahead of the substitutes should be ahead of the substitutes.
Right, just in case you guys are having second thoughts on who to pick as your captain or vice captain, we've got an alternate scenario for you. If Delhi bat first, Shikhar Dhawan could get a chance to score more runs, so you can make him your captain and Rabada can be your vice captain. So You've seen our 11, you heard from Ajit. Now let's give you the third perspective, which is the high risk 11 that Arjun's prepared for us.
So I've made 4 changes to the team. The big one misses out. Shikhar Dhawan is not there. Prithvi Shaw comes in directly in place of him. Shaw's last 50 came against KKR, so I'm banking him to come good. And he is my captain as well. Rahul Tripathi and Marcus Stoinis come in for Akshar and Ashwin. I don't consider Akshar and Ashwin as good fantasy assets. Tripathi is batting, is opening the batting. Stoinis has potential for runs and wickets, so they both come in directly. Nitish Rana comes in for Shubman Gill primarily because I think Delhi could get early wickets and Shubman Gill might not score well, and it could be time for Nitish Rana to shine. Shreyas Iyer is my vice captain. He has a very good record against Shivam Mavi, Varun Chakravarti and Kuldeep. He doesn't have a good record against Russell. He has dismissed him 9 times, 5 times in the last 9 games. So Russell is not playing, so Iyer could come good, and he scored an 88 against them in the last game, so he's my vice captain. So this is my high risk 11.
All right, then thanks Arjun for that high risk 11. We'll see which way the tide turns. Do people go with the high risk option, or do they go with the more measured ESPN Cricinfo Think Tank 11? Think of all that, get your teams ready, win lots of prizes. For now, thanks Ajit for joining us on my 11 Circle Fantasy Pick on ESPN Cricinfo.